You're watching CNC3.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Midday News here on CNC3 and the TBC Radio Network. I am Bhavita Gopal-Chan. Thank you so much for joining us. Top of the news at this time. President of the Police Service Social and Welfare Association, ASP Gideon Dixon, says the recent announcement of a reshuffle at the helm of the police service is merely administrative. On the Morning Brew program today, Dixon said, contrary to public opinion, that there is always some level of discord attached to the police service. The intended reshuffling of 3 deputy police commissioners is nothing to be concerned about. He adds that the vacation orders given to ACP Wayne Meister to proceed on 16 months leave is also a non-issue.
We have no notion, we have no information to suggest anything besides what you would call administrative decisions, which are aligned to both improving the organization and also aligned to ensuring that our officers be able to get what they are deserving of.
On Tuesday, Police Commissioner Alistair Cavaro defended the decision, saying the officers have been in the positions for a year and changes are being made for the overall development of the service. Dixon said Meister is not the only officer on extended leave, adding that he too was sent on leave. He argued that officers need time to rejuvenate.
And in most instances, a police officer who is career-driven, although on leave, stays in touch with the development of the organization so that when he comes back in, it will be a seamless transition. We have senior officers have been going on leave over time, and this is nothing new. Right? That is all I have to say at this point in time.
And with the election for the association due soon, Dixon says the election committee is meeting on Friday to discuss the matter. On to some other local developments now. Chairman of the Confederation of Regional Business Chambers, Vivek Charan, says it is time for government to come clean on the issues surrounding foreign exchange. Charan says while there are conflicting information coming from Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissassa and the Governor of the Central Bank on the Forex challenges, the country needs to know the facts.
It's about putting the information out there to dispel myths and dispel rumors and to stop the gaslighting, which is, are we in a Forex crisis? I think we are. I think there is definitely a shortage of Forex out there. Is there a problem with the distribution of Forex? And I would say yes, that there is. And I think the majority of people, right, particularly small and medium business sector, will say yes, that there is.
Well, Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissassa delivered a scathing critique of the country's foreign exchange system, saying the government intends to bring legislation that will allow the Central Bank of TNT to reveal all Forex allocations. She also declared that Exim Bank, that is Export-Import Bank of Trinidad and Tobago, has failed to function properly and fairly and accused commercial banks of operating as Forex cartels that are strangling local businesses. Now to this, President of the Industrial Court of Trinidad and Tobago, Heather Seal, has expressed strong confidence in the court's newly appointed judges, including former Labour Minister Rudranath Inder Singh, who joins the Essential Services Division. During a special sitting of the opening of the 2025-2026 law term held at the Southern Academy for the Performing Arts a short while ago, Justice Seal welcomed Inder Singh returning Judge Dr. Selwyn Samru and former Magistrate Rambanan Dubey, saying they will promote fair industrial relations nationwide. She says trade disputes continue to make up the largest number of cases, with 610 filed in 2024-2025. She also noted that staffing challenges, including vacant court reporter posts, affect the timely delivery of judgments. Now, during this morning's ceremony, a protest was held outside SAPA, calling for the Caribbean Court of Justice to replace the Privy Council as the final court of appeal. Speaking to reporters after the opening, Inder Singh was asked whether his appointment was a reward for his years of loyalty to the UNC.
Well, as I said, go to the Industrial Relations Act. The President spoke to how appointments are made in terms of to the respective divisions of the court. And it is clearly spelled out within the Constitution and the Industrial Relations Act of Trinidad and Tobago.
Well, he says his 19 years of experience in industrial relations makes him qualified for his post. With yesterday's announcement by Chief Justice Ivor Archie that he will retire next year, Chief Secretary Foley Augustine says he did not see it coming. He says he last shared a platform with the Chief Justice earlier this year and got no sign that he planned to step down. Augustine said the event took place at their alma mater, Bishop's High School, just before Father's Day. He said even after asking about his future, he was given no hint of retirement. Now, Augustine added that the Chief Justice's career, like many others in public life, was not without controversy, but he said that comes with the territory. To news of crime now, a 53-year-old mechanical engineer was shot dead in Carlsen Field on Tuesday evening. Police identified the victim as Radal Passad of Montrose Chaguanas, an employee of Metanex Limited. Around 5:45 p.m., police were alerted by an anonymous tip about a man shot in a white Audi on Pecan Road. When officers arrived shortly after 6 p.m., they found Passad slumped over the driver's seat. Crime scene investigators recovered 9 spent 9mm shell casings, but Passad's wallet containing cash, his ID and bank cards was found on the scene, ruling out robbery as a motive. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Get the best in affordable eyewear. Frames with blue filter lenses and eye exam, $399. Single vision lenses with transitions on designer frames, $799. Progressive transitions with designer frames, $1,399. Happening only at Seaview Optical. Affordable eye care for everyone.
Every day at the castle, long before we open our doors, our work begins. Our famous seasonings are mixed in advance. We select our fresh chicken parts and prep our delicious sides. Then we fire up the fryers and rotisserie oven. Everything is made with tasty local herbs, spices, and the same long-loved recipe since 1968. So, when you come in, remember that we uphold our culture and our taste just for you. We are your Royal Castle.
Listen, haven't you heard?
Marriage Westside Supermarket is having
an extravagant sale.
That's extravagant news.
Visit us at Maharaj Supermarket, located at the corner of King and Lopez Street, Sarima, and also Jumbo Food, situated at 119 to 121 Eastern Main Tower, and save big.
Do you also find putting on shoes awkward? Do it like me. Put them on easily without using your hands. It's like an invisible shoehorn helping you step right into the shoe. You don't even have to bend down. Just slide your foot in and you're done. Try it. Skechers Slip. Hands free.
Get the best in affordable eyewear. Frames with blue filter lenses and eye exam, $399. Single vision lenses with transitions on designer frames, $799. Progressive transitions with designer frames, $1,399. Happening only at Seaview Optical. Affordable eye care for everyone.
Welcome back in sport. Trinbago Knight Riders defeated Antigua and Barbuda Falcons by 9 wickets on Tuesday evening to qualify for the second qualifier on Friday. The Falcons were put in to bat first and scored 166 for 8 from their 20 overs. Andres Gao scored 61 while Amir Jangu scored 55. Surab Nitravalka was TKR's best bowler with 3 for 23. In response, TKR flew to 168 for 1 in 17 and a half overs. Nicholas Puran scored 90 not out, and Alex Hales scored 54 not out as the former 4-time champions qualified to play the loser of the first qualifier this evening between St. Lucia Kings and the Ghana Amazon Warriors.
For me, I could have got out that first ball and it'd been a different game. But again, just being there to the end, getting that point, putting this game behind us and going forward. Because again, we want to take every game as it comes, one game at a time. Obviously, we have a job to do. It's not complete yet, so we want to continue to improve, continue to get better, in a hostile crowd as well.
Away from the pitch, Keyshawn Walcott qualified for Thursday's javelin final at the World Track and Field Championships in Tokyo, Japan. The 2012 Olympic gold medalist threw the javelin 83.93 meters to finish 5th in Group A and 9th overall for a place in the final. Alia Bertrand failed to advance in the women's 200 meters. Bertrand ran 23.3 seconds to finish 6th in Heat 4 of the 200 meters this morning. Now, the hair was on by USA's Brittany Brown. That's with sport. It's back to a break.
You can tell from the crowd who's up next. It's Trinray's star player, whose world-class stats put him in a league of his own. Trinray's risen to become a true force to be reckoned with. With an unbeaten Carry A rating, they boast a strong solvency and A-class service. Ladies and gentlemen, you're witnessing Trinray's financial and technical strength at its best.
Trinray, premier insurance coverage for less.
Millions of people are attacked by harmful mouth bacteria. The root cause of bad breath, gum problems, cavities, plaque, and tartar. That's why Colgate combined the best science and technology in Colgate Total. Unlike others, its superior formula fights bacteria and creates a powerful protective barrier for up to 24 hours to prevent them from coming back. Take control of your oral health with Colgate Total.
Built to Last has a massive sale on roofing materials, including standing seam. Invest in durable roofing sheets at unbeatable prices. Choose our supply and installation package and enjoy huge savings on your roof. Quality materials, quality prices, quality workmanship. Our name says it all. Built to Last, for roofing that is built to last. We will not be beaten on price. Enjoy free delivery and free roll forming on standing seam and guttering on site. Call us now, 355-7703.
Tile Depot Limited has done it again. Brand new stocks just arrived. 12 by 12, $7.50. 17 by 17, $11.50. 18 by 18, $11.95. 20 by 20, $15.95. And 22 by 22, just $20. Visit Tile Depot Limited today at Bagnet Trace Chase Village, Chaguanas. Call 234-4402.
Get the best in affordable eyewear. Frames with blue filter lenses and eye exam, $399. Single vision lenses with transitions on designer frames, $799. Progressive transitions with designer frames, $1,399. Happening only at Seaview Optical. Affordable eye care for everyone.
Vibe City 105 presents Soca Republic's Hula Cruise, Wednesday, September 24th. Calling all soca lovers aboard the iconic Harbor Master. Boarding starts at 9 a.m. Reset sale at 10 a.m.
Limited general tickets are just $250.
Available at all cash outlets and online at islandetickets.com. Don't miss out on the Vibe City 105 Soca Republic Hula Cruise on the Republic Day holiday,
September 24th.
Aboard the iconic Harbor Master.
The government of Antigua and Barbuda has launched a new tutoring institution, which they say is part of their all-inclusive education revolution in the country. The Antigua and Barbuda College of Advanced Studies was formally unveiled at a ceremony on Tuesday at Sandals Grande. It's an amalgamation of Antigua State College, the Antigua and Barbuda International Institute of Technology, as well as the Antigua and Barbuda Hospitality Training Institute. For the institution, the Harrison Center Antigua and Barbuda Institute of Continuing Education is also expected to join the merger. The country's Prime Minister Gaston Brown said the government has spent millions of dollars on the education sector and that it is determined to stamp out illiteracy and upskill citizens as well as residents. It's now time to join Jean-Marc Rampersad with the weather forecast.
We had a mostly hot and sunny day so far over Trinidad and Tobago. Isolated showers are expected to develop early this afternoon with just the medium chance of a heavy shower or thunderstorm favoring western areas of Trinidad. Winds are expected to be very light over the next few days, so maximum daytime temperatures can get up to 34 or 35 degrees Celsius, especially in the cities and urban areas. So be sure to stay cool and hydrated this week. Meanwhile, out in the Atlantic, Tropical Storm Gabrielle has formed. It is expected to move to the northwest, not directly impacting the Lesser Antilles. Gabrielle is forecast to maintain tropical storm strength for the next few days and has its sights initially set on the Bermuda for early next week.
Well, thank you for joining us for a look at the day's developments so far. We'll have these stories and so much more coming up for you in a Midday Newscast at 7 p.m. today. Until then, have a great day.